Hi everybody, I'm here to explain your next writing assignment that is going to be due this Saturday at 11 p.m. and is worth 25 points. This is your current event number 1. It's called current event number 1 because you are going to write 2 of these by the end of the semester, so this is going to be your first. Essentially what I'm asking you to do is to visit BBC News, which is linked in the assignment directions, and I would like you to select an article that deals with news in the United States. Since this is an American government course, I would like you to pick an article that's focusing on something that's happening in the United States. If you were taking Intro to International Relations, I would ask you to focus on something outside of the US, but for this class, I would like you to focus on something in the United States. You're free to write about any topic you want. It doesn't have to be something big like COVID or anything in terms of mask mandates or social distancing. It doesn't have to be related to COVID. It can be any topic you want as long as it relates to American government. So once you've selected an article, I'd like you to read through that article. Maybe you want to print it out, highlight on it, take some notes, circle, underline, highlight important quotes. And then once you've read your article, your next job is going to be to complete your write-up for this assignment. So first, and I have all of these written down in the directions, but first I would like you to write a short, no more than 1 paragraph summary of what the article of what the article is about. I want you to put on your journalist hat and tell me your 5 W's, your who, what, when, where, and why. And then second, I want you to write a paragraph that explains how this current event that you have chosen may have been affected by last year's presidential election. For example, was the topic of the article something that they discussed in the debates? Or was it something that either of the candidates promised to address if they were elected? Is President Biden addressing this issue, for example? And also the questions that I've provided to you in the second direction that I just read there, you're not required to answer every single question. They're just questions to get your mind going. So if you think of something else that's relevant, please write about that as well. And then once you've written that paragraph, you are going to write one more paragraph where you offer feedback on the article. Did you enjoy the article? Did you feel it was biased in any way? What is something that you wish the author wrote more about? Okay. And again, don't feel like you have to answer every single question that I'm asking. They're just things to get your mind going, get your wheels turning. If you think of something else that's more relevant, please include that. Finally, you need to include a citation in either MLA or APA format at the end of your document. I don't care if you choose MLA or APA. This is not an English class. I'm not judging on which style of citation you use, but I am judging on whether you cite your source or not. So please do not forget to cite your source. Include a link to that article. Don't forget to put your name and date on the assignment, just like in everything else. Just like other assignments, please write in Times New Roman size 11 or 12 font with 1-inch margins, double spaced. Yes, I can tell if you put extra spaces between your words or if the margins are not 1 inch, so you will lose points for that. Finally, this assignment should be a minimum of 2 full pages. That's 2 full pages double spaced, if not more. There's no penalty for writing more than 2 pages. There will be a penalty for writing less than 2 pages. Once again, this assignment is due Saturday at 11 p.m. If you want to know how the assignment will be graded, there is a rubric attached in Canvas. And also, if you have questions, hit me up during student hours, send me a chat, or I'm happy to Zoom with you, or you can just shoot me an email. All right, guys, good luck.